For the 14th month in a row, we saw record warm temperatures all across the world. I understand you have new information on how July wrapped up.
That's right, Simone. The National Centers for Environmental Information just released their global climate assessment for July of 2024 and found that last month was, in fact, the warmest July we have ever seen across the globe. Now, what this map is highlighting is the temperature departure from average. So areas that you see highlighted there in red, that's where temperatures ended up being warmer than average, and areas highlighted in blue were cooler than average. Temperatures were significantly above average in places like you can see in Africa and Europe and even parts of Asia, all of which ended up having their warmest Julys on record. Now here in DC, we ended up with our fourth warmest July on record with an average temperature of 83.7. When you take the high and the low temperature for every day in the month of July and divide it by 31, came out to be just over 83.5 degrees. Now, a couple other notable weather extremes from the month included Hurricane Beryl, which was the earliest storm we have ever seen become a Category 5 hurricane, develop in the Atlantic Basin. We also had Typhoon Gamey, which was the equivalent of a Category 4 typhoon that caused significant flooding and wind damage in Taiwan and China. And there was also a series of heat waves in several Mediterranean countries where they saw widespread temperatures exceeding 100 degrees, and that likely led to hundreds of deaths in the area. So just another extreme month with some temperatures. We saw storms like Gamey and Beryl, and a reminder of what we'll be keeping a close eye on for August. Now, also given how the first half of the year has looked and looking ahead to longer range guidance, scientists say there's a 77% chance that 2024 will rank as the warmest year on record. And of course, we'll keep you posted.
Well, Caitlin, I did want to mention here, so you've got the top 10 warmest Julys. You just walked us through that for the DMV, and 2024 was fourth. So we weren't imagining this by any stretch, right?
Yeah, it really was a warm month, and thankfully we're catching a little bit of a break from that heat.
All right, appreciate it, Caitlin. Thank you.